Hey everyone, and stoners. Welcome to the stream. Alright, it's been a while since the last one, but hey, we got all the fun stuff now, all the cool offense we care about. And let's check it out. Well, we started with, thankfully, not Grens. They're only there because of bunkers. But we had some warriors. Some drones was fun too. All the way into Dr. Vitamin. And well, this account, again, has everything. We got Rudy, got our Choppas, and finally at the end, we're gonna pick up those good old melons. So every single offense in the tree, now we got. Defense-wise, we're still lacking, but hey, at least we're max offense with, what, 5 days to go? We'll see how it is. But we also got a special guest, one who has not made an appearance all season. It's the one and only DB. What's going on, man?
Evening. I'm chilling. Feeling like a villain.
I hope this audio is good. Oh, it looks fine. What's up, Ryan? Oh, I'm gonna botch his name. MSA Galeri. Hey, Fly. Captain Jack saying that Ryan's super fast. That's how it is. Era of Light, R1. What's going on? And yeah, we're 7 inches. got this cool. How do you like this TV? This island engine.
It's I faced it twice and beat it twice. So for me, I like it.
What's funny is I'm also faster on sevens, but I feel like only because I have Rudy, so I don't know.
See, I did it without really, and I didn't know what on earth I was doing, and I just kind of went around the houses and threw stuff in the middle with a shark, and it kind of did it.
That was
But
good enough.
there wasn't the right defense on there. I think there wasn't even shock mines on there, so yeah. But it's fun. It looks funny.
It does look funny. Well, so thing I use this based on Golden Dragon, but I put melons in all the bunkers, so I think it's time to switch. Like, it's time to get to it.
Well, what's behind that rather large trophy on the island? What have you hidden there?
I don't know. There's something there. There's something.
Okay. Shh. Okay, it's a secret.
Hey,
It's one
Mohammed.
green mine.
Hellfire, what's going on? Got Hammer there too. What's up, Six? Kute. Alright, so we're not gonna really change the base, but I think I made some small tweaks. Let me check them out. One was, yeah, we put melons in the bunkers now. Not everyone at 6ER has melons, and on the other account, fastest times against us were guys who never had melons. Because, you know, they really hit Super Warriors hard.
I was going to. Have you faced? Yeah, I haven't faced any, but I think at this point, nearly everyone is right next to melons, regardless, unless they've gone both ERs. Like I can get them right now.
Yeah, and I think most people are gonna like, well, they're probably not even gonna go 7 Rudy. So I think it makes sense to get melons and HCs.
Yeah. And also, it's going to be fun if they're in there, right? Because if you do match someone, I want to see what they do.
All right, we're gonna find out.
Yeah. It's worth the risk.
Those mines are not really useful. Alright, I mean, we'll just try it out. This account and the other one, so you jump right in.
Nice.
What time is it here? It's not bad. It's around 4:20. For DB, it's pretty late. He's a guy in call.
Yes, I think it's 4:20 over here as well, dude.
Yeah, maybe just 12 hours later.
No, it's what even is the time?
Hey, what's up, Anthony? Hey, no BF6 tonight. Sorry. We had to grind this
It
out.
is actually 4:20 for you.
Yeah, I mean,
Plan that.
what better time to start a stream?
Yeah. What up, stoners?
No, we got enough sleep. Do these guys think it's like 4:20 in the morning? No, it's the whole day has passed. It's chill evening time.
Yeah. It's like breakfast time for you, right? It's like
Oh yeah, I just got up a few minutes ago.
you just did your morning jog. You're just chilling, had a nice breakfast.
Now I'm gonna wait about an hour until I find a match. Hey, what's up, Famita? How's it going? What's up, high-level streamer and a wise man in UK? All right, so let's try these fun Choppa hits out. Now, Golden Dragon doesn't have Dr. Vitamin, so I don't know how it's gonna go with it, but I think it's worth at least trying it out. And who doesn't like HC rushing, right? That's beautiful.
I hate to say it, don't tell me what I absolutely love HC Russian.
No. All right. Well, let's check what's in these bunkers. Melons. That one's Grens. Alright, that's good. These ones have Grens. I'm pretty sure the first one has melons. And this one has melons. Okay. So we'll floor a building, get some good value with this bomb stuff. And as they're going up there, to a couple super warriors. Even Crystal Critters distract that shock launcher a bit. Make sure we kill the melon in that bunker. And then just a few smokes to keep Dr. Vitamin alive. Though now I just realized they all died. Great. Just how we like it. Oh, gotta shock that. Few seconds. Top one is not looking terrible. Forgot Rudy's sound effects. Now all our heavies died, but it's not a terrible time.
You can't even say it's a 251.
Well, hey, I've been surprised before. It's been a whole day since I played.
It's a great. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There's going to be beef in the streets. Uh-oh.
There's Mr. Petrick.
Damn. Friendship over.
Well, hey, now, Vitamin is looking great, but the problem is keeping him alive, because you're just flaring and flaring and flaring, so unless you always smoke, which, by the way, costs GB, that's pretty tough. So let's see right here. Vitamins are fine. One down. Isn't terrible. I thought I smoked. You know, but, okay, it's just too much, I think. Flames, mortars, bunkers.
Yeah, and the... What's it called? The Floody. The Floody's going ham.
I don't know if it's worth it, because if they're always gonna die within the first, like, 20 seconds, I think might as well take an extra boat of Choppas. But if we can somehow find a way to keep them alive, yeah, maybe it's worth it.
I mean, it just totally worked. It's... Yeah.
No, I'm not upset about it. Petrick saying I got, what, 13 seconds faster than previous fastest? Well, I guess no one else really has Rudy in all the offense. And just had a dang 14-hour shift. Crazy. Hey Groove, what's going on? What's up, Dan? You know, I might try it one more time if you face a base with Vitamin. Like, at least now I know to do better smokes. But if it's still tough, I think I'll ignore it. Like, it's not worth stressing about that when there's already so much else going on. Oh, you know, it's probably worse, because if I smoke and it gets Rudy when I want to do bomb stuff, he's not going to do his ability.
He's not? I didn't...
Yeah,
Wait,
like, he doesn't initiate his ability when he's already under smoke.
Ooh. Did not know that.
I mean,
we'll
we'll see.
I totally knew that. I totally knew that.
Totally.
I don't know who just said that. It wasn't me.
And I have crystal crits because when you're HC rushing, or even for super warriors, they're great versus shock mines. Amazing. And of course, it's Petrick's favorite. Can't let him down.
Annoying thing is, I kind of need to switch to that, but I've done a lot of switches this season. The diamonds have been spent.
I did too. And I don't feel so happy about that.
Me either.
Alright.
Petrick again.
Hey, more people can have the same base. The Gren so far. And I gotta scout everyone, because if it's a melon, I can't continue with chops. I need HCs to kill the bunker and the melon before moving on. So Gran's, I don't care. And we'll do the same attack. Unless we go from the left side. Maybe that's a little easier to keep Dr. Vitamin alive. Should we try that? Well, the only problem is then you can't really utilize Super Warriors. Now, okay, I'll try the left.
Okay.
We won't know until it happens.
If it's quicker, then can we pretend it was my idea?
Sure. If we go from the
Awesome.
left, we gotta deal with that shock launcher early. And we're actually gonna flare down that Bloody. And smoke for Rudy, because a lot of times he's died. And now just let these guys go. Get a couple of Super Warriors in. I think even 3 is fine. And then just go for it. No time to waste.
Yeah, and you're just paying that Doom Cannon no mind.
Nope.
It's like, what Doom Cannon? I definitely didn't just unlock the Doom Cannon.
We're a touch early, we'll do a bomb stuff and then just go back and do like a drone or something. Come on, Rudy. Come on, drones. Now this one's like nearly the same time, like 3 seconds off. But I feel like this one has more room for improvement than the last one. Because look, our vitamins pretty much stayed alive till the end. At least we had one of them.
And it was really kind of simple as well, right?
Isn't it crazy how full warriors is still working this late in the season?
I can't believe I'm using them. I never use warriors. I've used them once about 8 years ago and thought they suck. And I'm using them to this day.
That's how strong vitamin is.
Yeah.
Ute, HC, Rudy, or melons. Now, even though we got melons, but we haven't used them yet, it's just on this type of base. Melons suck. It just takes way too long to get to the back. But if we face a spread up bases, some engine in the front, I think it'll be pretty good.
Wait, Biz is saying he hasn't played in a long time? I thought he...
Oh, what's up, Biz? Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
He's been on, I think, vacation or just real life stuff.
Okay. So I thought Biz was still playing.
I think he's busy with his master studying. I don't think it was a slow time.
Of course it's not. I can show if you want to talk about slow times, I can show you some of my hits.
Nah.
No.
We're obviously a bit too early to flare that. So that might have saved us the few seconds. Because not only do we now have to go GB back to finish it, we get extra GB already for that last engine.
Yeah.
So if we face that again, we'll give the left side a try. Dan tomorrow can open shock launchers. Oh, so that's really big. Especially against all the Super Warrior guys.
Yeah, I finally grabbed the shock launchers today. Yeah, big difference. I finally started getting some defense. I realized kind of need some.
It is a tough balance to get both the defense and offense this season. Like that's why we took a detour for bunkers and critter launchers before going to the end of the tree. Like, you just gotta.
Yeah, I still didn't do the bunkers. I'm still not convinced, even though I know I need to. I want fun stuff.
If you ever see melons in bunkers, you'll see. We've yet to find out. Any idea what that guy did to get leg 3? I think he got there a few days ago, so, I mean, if you can win a bunch with good tech, like, we took a risk and waited until now, and we'll still see if there's, enough people and time. But 5 days left, so who knows? We'll try our best. Actually, I want to see if that last guy, if he had melons, like, so if he did. No, you can already see, which is cool from the replays. The bunkers are empty. Still insane, look. Still full warriors. Getting like a 230 time.
I didn't realize you could see it from their replay.
Yeah, because these bunkers are empty. One melon is huge. huge on that side. In fact, I kind of want to even do this. But we'll leave it alone.
And I'm resisting all the jokes right now. I'm showing restraint. Hope you know that. Don't say huge melons again, please.
No, this is a Choppas stream. Say something about that.
Oh no.
Ryan saying would love to see more seasons like this. Yeah, again, just Dr. Vitamin and Nisa making warriors still viable all the way at the end. Like, that's cool. I like when troops we've never seen before are meta. It's just a huge breath of fresh air. Like, I bet they can make a season that's sort of defensive, but have stunners super early. And have stunners be a meta. I'm sure that's possible.
I think it's interesting the way it switched from off to kind of defense, but now it's a little bit offense again.
Yeah. Now this one I use... Well, I've been using melons, but... I mean, DB, you saw a chest collector right before, and it wasn't a bad time also full HCs.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. No, but we'll do melons, like... Unless you want to try a different attack.
That's what I saw was on a different page, but that all melon attack was kind of funny what I saw today.
Well, I hate trying new
But
things.
Yeah, I don't think it'd work on this either.
Well, we got Choppas for a reason. So we can just send Rudy up to the top. Get a Fleur going. Get a couple Super Warriors. And as they pop up, we'll do a shock. As a Boom Surprise pops up. And then Rudy, so much damage. And then drop the melons at the perfect timing. I guess we'll do another one. Normally I don't, but I want to make sure Rudy, everyone stays on the top side. So now we can, not yet, but pretty soon, maybe like right now. Still crits. Couple Super Warriors. Now there was a melon in that bunker, which is deadly, so gotta keep that distracted. And then Rudy and some Super Warriors on that side.
Yeah, it goes at it, right?
And then Rudy can hopefully just solo this last engine. I mean, if not, we have a couple melons going too. It's not a faster time. So I don't know, but I like how much value Rudy gets on that side. HCs might be faster full HCs.
Can you remember what you got with the full HC? It was a different...
No, it was this, I mean, hey, same time. I mean, I wasn't even planning it. I only did this because as we were chest collecting, we didn't have melons yet. And then Dr. Vitamin. Well, you know what? Maybe it is better because look, I forgot Rudy. He took it. So if we got a 242 without Rudy for the last two engines, I mean. Let me look at this base again. Because the thing with the HCs, we still want to have some use out of Super Warriors. So we don't want to already flare engines. We want to kill things that kill Super Warriors. And then just move on. And ideally don't kill the Flotties, because if they blow up, that's a lot of damage on heavies.
I've been finding my problem with the move on hit is I move on and my troops are dead and my Super Warriors die. I think I've got defective Super Warriors.
No, it's pretty tough to manage perfectly. Maximix was max out flare in the beginning. Well, In that case, I mean, these heavy chopper hits, in fact, upgraded flare is kind of good. I'm even thinking of upgrading flare to level 4. Just because if it runs out, you want those heavies still there. And even on this hit where I flare Rudy, it's not when the flare expires, it's when the building dies. Now, of course, that's HCs and not melons, but you can always just building flare to kind of stop that. Yeah, so maybe I can flare like... maybe even this mortar, do bomb stuff, wait till like some of that dies, super warriors. Even flare down the shock launcher and then just keep moving. So we'll give that a try later.
Didn't you already do your flare to level 4?
Not on this account. This one and the other one is still 3.
Right. Yeah, I think... yeah, I've done 4. But...
like, we haven't lost a hit because of that flare. So until we do, we'll leave it alone for now.
Right.
So should you get HCs first? Well, I think it wouldn't hurt. We're still gonna get melons first, because... why are we gonna get melons first? Forgot. Like, these HC hits, remember, MVP is Rudy. Maybe you can try to do these hits with, like, Kavan or No Hero. But who knows if it's gonna be nearly as easy. Or, I shouldn't say easy. Nearly as strong.
The tough thing is because they are... again, I didn't realize how cheap. Okay, I'll shut up. Let's go.
Super cheap. Oh, I can't hear GB's amazing voice. Alright, we have Grens in these bunkers. Actually, they might be laser. Probably Grens. Like, if these bunkers had melons, I wouldn't even think about this hit. Because melons just absolutely wreck Super Warriors. We can flare maybe like... oh, maybe even the Doom Cannon. Because I see a decent angle for bomb stuff. Then we flare this one just to kill it, and then move on. I think we'll try that. Do 2 Super Warriors. Right away for that Boom Cannon. That's some good value, I think. Doctors, I don't know what they're doing. Do you have to shock that shock launcher? And all of our doctors are dead. I forgot how. We'll wait till that shock launcher dies, then just flare the rest of them. Pray that Rudy stays alive. Then last one. You want to make sure Rudy's alive. I mean, hey, so far the time isn't looking terrible. Get the last engine
Rudy
down. Alright, that's not a bad time. I think I like this attack. And the melon and the vitamin still died in the first like 30 seconds.
I was trying to keep up with what was going on. I like this hit a lot.
Still depends on like what you flare and whatnot, but on that attack, I think the low level flare, it mattered. Like, just watch how many times we had to reflare. We just took forever scouting. God, why do we think so much?
I feel sorry for this guy's hot pots.
Oh. So those flares was fine. This one was okay, but if you look closely, Like, I don't want to waste a bomb stuff. Maybe you should have. The flare expired, and it's not a big deal. Well, no, it sort of is. Like, some of these heavies, and especially those ones, they didn't continue following that engine. So it might have cost a few seconds. Groove, melons, and bunkers. I think it catches more people off guard, so even on the other account, I'll probably do that. Here the flare. No, I think here was fine. Or maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought. Like, these engines are so close. But of course, that far engine, we had to use 2 of them. And we barely had enough GB. Like, if we were 1 short, we couldn't have done that flare and cost us, you know, a lot of time.
And you've got the 100 GBE. Yeah. And even that flare on, let's say, the 30R you went to,
It wouldn't
matter.
matter.
That drop out the ones that drop out the choppers, you'd have had to have reflared if you wanted to.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, this time, I'm gonna see where vitamins died. So we lost one to the... We lost one to the Gren in the bunker. That's... Well, okay. If we paid attention, maybe. And then the Flighty killed that one, and then probably the Sniper killed the last, yeah. I think it's still worth it. Yeah, it's tough to say Groove, because... how much it really impacts a start, depending when they die. Like, if it dies after like a minute, or after 3 engines, I think that's enough value. And I can't really think of any hits where I need that level 3 flare. What do you think, DB? Should we do it?
I don't think Keg's watching, right? Don't do it. Don't tell Keg.
What do you want to tell him?
Yeah, what are you unlocking next? It's more defense now.
Yeah, so since we got like essentially all the offense there is, just piling on defense. And there is quite a lot, like there's... Okay, there's actually not quite a lot. There's really 5 things. There's mortars, Doom Cannon, 2 Boom Surprise. I was gonna do Shock Blaster, but Boom Surprise is actually pretty good against Super Warriors. And then Boom Mines and Rockets. I mean, even Rockets might not do too much, but like, it'll still do something.
I think it'd be fun to do Boom Surprise, because they never get the love they... Well, do they deserve any love? But they never get any love.
Because, I mean...
Maybe it's their time.
All Hotbox is gonna do is... We need things that kill, not things that just damage. Because if it doesn't kill, then Vitamin gets even more value. And Boom Surprises, they kill stuff. They kill warriors, even lasers, but yeah, more importantly, Super Warriors.
What are your thoughts on rocket launchers this season?
Probably the most useless defense. Getting the Vitamin trigger as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Like, we'll still get them at some point because it's 4 buildings, but yeah, it's not huge.
Yeah, it's funny figuring that. Yeah, they're vitamin. Wait, what do I say? Do I say vitamin?
You should say vitamin.
Which one do you say? Which one do you say?
I say vitamin.
Okay, I say vitamin. I forget now.
Also, hey, that one guy. Groove Vitamin saves GB too, which is also, yeah, I think not much is 8, but like we don't always need all 8 Choppas, so it makes sense. But hey, this season really sucks. I want critter cannons. Well, you have critter cannons. Come on, just go to the end of the tree and pick those guys up. Oh, and now everyone knows the next swap is 900 diamonds. God, I'm so embarrassed.
I'm right there with you. Do you know what's worse?
What's worse?
I was streaming the other day, and Dr. Kira pointed out, he's like, "Why have you got so much troop health?" And I clicked troop health instead of troop damage by mistake, and played like that way for 2 days.
You know, that's actually
So
a meta for some
another,
people. Like some people who are using warriors still, who are using even I see rifle rush with cryo bomb. They have troop health, and I mean it's working.
I've got a bad feeling. I'd like to say it was for a reason. I think I just clicked the wrong thing, and that cost me 600 diamonds.
Well, hey, it happens.
Yeah, happens to the best of us. Well, just me. Guess I was all confused.
It just sucks that the offense we have is in 3 completely different dead ends. You have Melons on the one side, Rudy on the other, and even Heavy Chops, that's on like another side dead end. So if for most people to get there, they'd have to skip a lot, and like we were in Legend on like a week ago, and only today we barely got everything. Which, I mean, still 5 days left, but I do enjoy cheaper trees.
Yeah, So I figured, okay, I'm getting to the building help at the end. I didn't realize that was $50.
It's a lot. Oh, this guy without shock launchers. I mean, good news for us.
Yeah, and talking of skipping things.
The Grens and those bunkers. And that's all the bunkers we really care about. I guess this one. We'll probably flare the cannon. Get some bomb stuff value, let them naturally kill the DC, and then just move from there. And then, I don't know, try to smoke to keep Vitamin alive.
Vitamin.
What? Alright. Oh, that sucks. So that's, again, the downside of smoke. Because Rudy couldn't activate his thing. Even now he can't. I'll do 1 Super Warrior. Vitamins are somehow still alive. A bit too early. I think we should go back for it, because that's too much HP. I meant to flare, but guess what, I didn't. I will go back to it, I think, maybe right now. What I like about Rudy too is he clears a bunch of shock mines in the path. Especially right behind it. And it's a slow time, but it makes sense why it's slow. Like,
it's still rocking.
No, we want to get at least 245. It's not rocking.
Okay, yeah, okay. What's just below rocking?
Maybe you just gotta worry about the beginning again. Nah, this one's fine. But no, you saw where we did the smoke. Like, we wanted to protect vitamins, but that smoke meant Rudy couldn't do his bomb stuff. But on this hit, how far Vitamin kept the heavies alive, I think this one was worth it. Just better flare timing, because again, one mistake, it doesn't seem big, but it's pretty costly on time. Hey, what's up, Fort Punch? Coming in $20 dono, appreciate it. Helping our diamonds a little. Hey, you got us covered for all the swaps we did. Our crystal critters thanks you.
Are we going to share that stuff?
Hey, your diamonds was your mistake. We're doing it for the content.
Yeah, I fully.
No, thanks for a punch.
Lucky. Yeah, big up Ford.
But look, right now, if we had Vitamin alive, even going from engine to engine, I think the speed bonus is just huge. So maybe we should try to figure out different ways to just keep Vitamin alive. Like, it's very minor things too. It's sometimes you gotta smoke, sometimes you can't. This whole stream is about, how to smoke properly. Don't worry, we'll teach you.
I feel like I know how to.
Hellfire got melons last night, ranked up today to get shock launchers. I would probably get yellow buses now. Like, even though you don't have Rudy, I think it's just easier.
Groove St. Groovin is before rocking. Yeah, that was a groove. Yeah, that hit was grooving. I like that. Okay, rocking is the 42 seconds. 39, it's just grooving.
Yeah, you know what? Look, so if we get 245 to 250, that's our goal. 250 plus, we're happy. 255 plus is amazing, but anything lower than 245, we'll call it grooving, huh? And under 240 is just terrible. Like, we should end the stream if we get under 240.
Oh man, you make me want to uninstall the game because I don't know what I don't think there's a name for what the times I'm getting is.
Yeah, just remember, sometimes our expectations are different. If we want to really push, we can't lose, like, at all.
Yeah, I was always taught to lower my expectations, so maybe that's why I'm kind of okay and happy. Expectations really low.
Well, we won't cry about it if we lose, but we just can't lose, you know?
Okay. Yeah, don't cry, please.
I already cried too much today, but we can't do it on stream. Hey, Dario, rank 19, going for Diamond. Ooh, what do you think of next season being 4 weeks? I believe the last time we had a 4-week season, that was all the way in 68, and I think that was a full year ago. 68, 78. Yeah, because it's roughly 12 months, 12 seasons. But not quite, because we had a 2 and 1 week season in the same month and 2 2-week seasons. But roughly, I think it was last January.
I think, no, didn't it run up to even onto Christmas Day? I think was the end of the season, something weird.
It was either last December or last January.
I think it was December, or it was the year before, where it just ran up to, and it was like, who's playing this on Christmas Day? Who hates their families that much?
Okay, in that case, maybe. But and that one was super fun though, because that was a debut of the landing craft boost. So the first time we all experienced double Choppas, both heavy and rockets and warships. We could have 10 seekers in a boat. Funny enough, I think there was no lasers or bombers that season. That was a crazy meta. Like, at the end it was like a couple HCs or clones, 14 rocket Choppas, and we had like remote hack and defib, and it was just crazy. That was a fun meta.
I tried, because I definitely didn't play the end of the season. I just found it mad that it went to like the 25th of December or something. But yeah, I don't remember that being the Landcraft boost.
No, it wasn't. Like, I have good experiences from that season, but I think mainly because of how fun the tree was. Not so much that it was 4 weeks. But like Ryan said, it was an 8-engine season too. So they just made it longer, and that also was pretty cool.
Oh, that was the 8DR. Okay. Was that the first 8DR one?
No, I had one before. I think 47.
That's quite bad, but that's a year ago. It's quite bad also.
No, it wasn't 47.
Almost.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of too many numbers. Since since season 50, I only took one season off. I know, look at me. And that was 63. So 63 was the first 80R season. I'm glad I didn't play it. I heard it was a mess. Because that was also sort of a misplaced engine. Like, it was sort of like there's a top one over here and a bottom one, both 7 and 8. And you can choose your deck layout, right? But one was a lot better than the other. And you would think, alright, save the best one for last, because why not? But the better idea was get the better one early. Because each engine was so expensive, you just made your final push sooner. So the people who actually waited for 8ER as a better one, yeah, they got it, but it was like no one playing then.
I have a funny feeling. Yeah, I didn't even bother. I remember that. I was like, I can't play this much. It's like I'm not playing to 80Rs.
What's up, Jorge?
Sorry.
Ooh, from Argentina, cool. Hey, Timson, Lincoln Eagle, should he get Super Warriors? Or get all the good things after 6? Well, hey, I think Super Warriors is all the good things after 6. Like, I think it's never too. It's such a strong piece of tech. You can always find some value out of it. So I want to skip on that. Unless you want to be like those crazy guys who have Cryo Bomb and then still using all warriors or maybe all rifles. With Vitamin, of course. Super Warriors are cool.
They're fun, and when you throw them in the air to your target, you can do some text messages at the same time because they take so long to land.
And
watch some YouTube, do all kinds of things.
Now, it was taking a while, so we'll go and switch accounts. Now, the thing is, this one is special because it skipped Vitamin. And I think I'm going to keep on skipping him. Because even though now we're finally trying to find some use, we should probably test out, like, alright, if you don't have Vitamin, then how good is he?
Well, and if you face what you face, you don't have to worry about keeping them alive anymore.
Like,
because they're not there.
Maybe it's like a... Do they call it placebo effect? I don't know. Like, maybe we're thinking so much how to keep Vitamin alive on the other account. It's better just to forget about it. Take an extra Choppa and use abilities that way.
Yeah, I don't believe that's the placebo effect, but
some effect.
I know what you mean.
You can call it the DB effect. That's fine.
No. Man, I can't get blamed for more stuff. No, actually, no, I'm down with that, because, yeah, I prefer when I hit to not care.
It's not a bad effect.
No. It doesn't always work, but it's less stress. I just try and hope that my troops stay alive.
Hey, Gabe, Alex Evil.
I wish them luck.
Well, sometimes even with good attacks, you gotta pray and hope.
Yeah. Wish your troops luck. Oh, come on, guys. They'll be fine.
Confirmation. Yeah, there we go, Groove. See, I like having smart people in chat. It's confirmation bias. So we faced this guy before, and we tried that Rudy Melon hit. But again, let's try... Well, actually, we can't try the Rudy Melon hit, because these bunkers have melons. Alright, never mind. We'll try this, because... Well... Can we, though? Put melons in those bunkers, too. And a lot of protection. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Because melons in those bunkers means warriors are pretty tough, too. Alright, let's try this. Put this bunker right away. A couple super warriors going. So far it's not too bad, but Rudy might die. No, I think the Super Warriors are gonna die. That's a problem. So we gotta smoke that. Maybe another drone here. I don't know how Rudy's still alive.
I don't know how Rudy's still alive. Mine would have died right by that boom cannon. But
Do a crystal crypt pretty far. Need one more ability and I think one more shock. Another flare too. Don't have the shock, so I think the mounds and bunkers are just such a big threat. Especially worrying about the right side. Because there's kind of a, I don't know if it's a bug, but when the bunker dies, Super Warriors, they don't like to retarget. Oh, I guess we still won. Could our minds be the magic? Oh, so when we faced this guy before, we didn't have melons and bunkers. Now we do. So, you know what, let's just fast forward and see what happened. Because it's a middle side that really, you know, has an impact. Like this guy, he has turrets for some reason.
that's old school.
Super old school. And these mines, we put them there for a reason. Yeah, but those melons are great. If he's...
I think you credit me with those mines, right?
Did I?
Just pointing out. I got a feeling you did.
I think I'll
Yeah,
put
I was
both.
going to say you put the other bunker on there as well, right? Yeah.
I thought we just talked about that. Well, it makes sense either way. Or
Yeah,
we should do that too, because either there or maybe on this side. I mean, why do we need two bunkers here? That's what I don't understand. Well, you know what? Our hit wasn't amazing either. Maybe instead of joining, we should have just Super Warrior that directly. But so there's a bug where Super Warrior, right, it hammers on the bunker. But once a bunker dies, then it locks onto the next building. So the melon that's left over,
Right.
it doesn't go back for it. So we'd have to use like a drone or something. And I wish these died.
I wonder if that's a but because Super Warriors. Oh no, wait, because they would hit critters, right? That come out of a critter launcher. So they
Like,
should. Hit
they would
troops.
retarget, but like you see how long it took.
Yeah.
But like it still goes back for it because it realizes, hey, something's shooting at me. Like they fix a code with that. But for whatever reason, the first building they still lock on to that building. So sometimes it works, but sometimes not so much. I think I'm gonna get mortars though, because assuming we're gonna get Dr. Vitamin at some point, I think our order is gonna be 1 mortars, then Doom Cannon, then Boom Surprises, then Boom Mines, and then Rockets. And of course, you know, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Wait,
That thing.
hey, this could even be stronger than Rockets. What do you think? 2 extra mortars or snipers? Essentially, it's half the price.
Yep. I think.
Actually, I might get that before Rockets. Rockets are so useless this season.
Yeah, I would only get rockets if I'm still playing, which I'm pretty sure it won't be by that point.
Yeah,
'Cause
well,
it's so much keys.
it is like, and you mentioned before, like, we can't see the price, but 50 keys for that, 40 for GB, 40 for building
Yeah.
damage. Come on.
Yeah. Inflation, man.
Hate inflation.
Yeah.
Now, I think it's good we got mortars, because now we can move at least one of these bunkers up here. Maybe even both of them. Because like a lot of people have bunkers at the start. Like, does Petrick do? Or he might have bunkers in the back. But I think he has mainly melons too, which is great against super warriors. But the base with the bunkers at the beginning. Now, King is a cool name. Yeah, so a lot of these, they'd rather have Grens because you just spam a bunch of like lasers, warriors. Grens do a lot. But with melons, like there's not even engines to worry about, so should just move these in the back. This might be nasty. I like that.
Doesn't look friendly.
Unless we put the last bunker here, because some people do start from the right and then warrior this side. God, it's a tough call.
When I faced I only faced two, but I went from the right.
No, because some people go from the right, whether it's with lasers or bombers, and then they still wrap all the way around, still super worrying this bottom one. Alright, I think we'll try that. Oh, we still have 2 more mortars, so where are they gonna go?
I was definitely about to point that out, but definitely wouldn't have let you do the hit without
No, for sure
pointing
not.
that out. No. I just wanted to see if you were sharp and focused.
The evening streams are always more focused. It might be dumb piling so much buildings here, but we'll try it. I think it's also just focusing on what to do bomb stuff on. Like it's very key which building to do to get the most value. This guy has Grens, which is good news for us. Yeah, we'll go left to right. We'll bomb stuff this bunker. Damage the cannons. Then flare the DC. And then go from there, I think. Or, as I say that, I think we'll bomb stuff the DC. Like, sooner that dies, the better. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind again. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what we do. Unless a bunker dies too fast, then it's bad. No, that's fine. Super Warrior and a Crystal Crit. Oh, remind me, we gotta upgrade our flares.
Oh, you didn't on this one? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll definitely forget, but don't forget to upgrade your flares.
Hey, we're in a hit. Come on, where's our GB?
I like this hit though.
Do a Crystal Crit. Well, I'm not gonna shock that shock launcher. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who cares? Who cares about a shock launcher?
Wait,
man?
we got Rudy covering it. Rudy's taking control.
This
but
is looking good.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I like that. 249.
Okay. So this was rocking, I believe.
You can say this one is rocking.
Okay. Damn, that was nice.
Oh, yeah. So he didn't unlock melons because their bunkers are empty. Hey, AC lasers. I mean, He's still in Legend.
Yeah.
I wish I can see how he hits normal 6s. Because our video account can't afford getting Rudy towards the end, so... I look up and see chat and Groove, thankfully, saying, upgrade our flares. So thank you.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on.
No.
You didn't give me a chance to say
He takes full credit.
No, I was just about to say it.
No, he took all the credit. He helped us with Vitamin, with the confirmation bias.
I was letting you finish what you were saying. I didn't want to interrupt.
I'll just tell him to go on next time on stream.
I definitely hadn't forgot in the space of 1 minute to say upgrade your flares. It's because my mind's so young. It's it's still developing. It forgets things quickly.
Oh yeah, definitely. But no, I like his attacks. Like so far we've done what, like two or three hits without Dr. Vitamin. Maybe we don't need him.
You got a faster time without the vitamin.
Well, that's true, but we also don't know if it's because we're just doing better bomb stuff. Could also be a reason.
You need some confirmation bias.
Do need confirmation.
We've got lower expectations and a placebo effect.
We have Grens in these bunkers. So, and I like this base too. Amazing with HC Rush. Oh, that crude launcher. Just because you have a really great angle with bomb stuff. As I get there, we'll do a Crystal Crit left and a couple Super Warriors. And then right away, we'll flare onto that shock launcher. Oh, gotta wait a bit. At least until a crit launcher dies. Alright, now keep that shock launcher pinned down. Do a crystal crits for a bunch of those mines. Rudy is somehow still alive. Super Warrior doing some good stuff there. Again, Super Warrior on that side. It's taking a while, sweet time, but I mean it's going down. And it's not a crazy time, but it's not one to hate. 243.
It's a very respectable time.
Amita, if someone doesn't open melons, our bunkers are empty. Yeah, that's how it is.
Yeah.
So like here, this guy, I know he has no melons because click on the bunker, there's no range.
Yep, that's Supercell.
Like I thought it was gonna be bigger, but well, even now, like, why did we get melons on stone if they apparently suck? But it's whatever, like... Well, you know, there is a reason. If anything, we have melons in our bunkers, which... That's big.
Yeah.
Like, it's huge versus anyone who wants a Super Warrior that middle side. And it's good because if they don't have melons, then it's already tougher because the melons can always at least somewhat reach, you know, across the gap. I think it's a win-win.
Do they have a, what do you call it, like a safe space? Like a inner range? They don't, right?
No, they... Yeah. Well, even Grens, they don't. In bunkers. Like, if you have warriors hitting a bunker with the Gren inside, it'll do full damage because there's no overshoot.
But say you threw 2 Super Warriors on your island, the melons would take them out? Is it that savage?
Yeah, I'm trying to think, like...
I'm asking for a friend.
What's funny is I lost 2 guys didn't have melons. And this is the one who has turrets, but I mean, just watch with turrets.
Okay.
Turrets, by the way, have like more HP than super warriors. Maybe like a third more HP.
Right.
And yeah, the cannon's hitting it too, but that's still a lot of damage.
Hmm.
Like, I think of it as a cannon. Like, a melon in a bunker is a cannon that you can't shock. And that's the main reason it's good. It's just you can't shock it.
Yeah.
Hey, Korean Thunder. What's going on? Hey, BCL. Groove saying with a 0-point radius, Melon Splash would be extra deadly. I don't know what that is. What is a 0-point radius?
That's what I'm talking about. That like, what's it? Like rocket launchers have that
Oh,
safe
blind
area.
spot.
A blind spot. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, because normal troops don't have a blind spot. Even though if you have a bunch of normal Grens, you flare right next to a building with Grens or bombers. They get there, but then they like to stand, I don't know, 5-6 tiles away. But bunkers, if they're someone's holding them hostage inside that building, so they have no choice but to shoot, you know, from where they are.
Right. Right.
Grens in these ones, we can never tap on it. So again, we'll flare that machine gun, get some good value. That Choppa is a bit nasty, but I think it's fine. As you flare this engine, you can maybe Crystal Critter those two, distract that for a bit, and then just go from there. Wait a few seconds, get a couple super warriors out. As soon as we see Rudy moving, flare that shock launcher. No time to waste. Get a crystal crit going. As that shock launcher dies, for the next engine. I guess I'll shock that shock launcher. Like, there's a lot of stuff there. I could have sworn I threw a crystal crit, but get one now. A bunch of those mines. Super Warriors looking okay. I don't usually play with sound, but I guess Rudy's pretty happy. He likes to fly. That was cleaner though. 254.
That was rocking.
I like it because it's easier, it's more stable. Like, we're using big troops, so we don't gotta, you know, be PMO when lasers die to like a Flotty or warriors instantly your meat shield is gone.
Man, it's so many keys to get to Rudy.
Yeah, so that's the downside. Like, again, we're
Yeah.
both these accounts have been in Legend for a full week, and now they're barely getting full offense. But if you guys are still waiting, I mean, it's not a... You can calc it getting here by this weekend.
Yeah.
Because we're facing maxed out 6s. Most people, stage 6, got everything there. They didn't want to go 7 with the extra engine. Or getting Rudy.
Well, the weird thing was, like, Rudy didn't look mega strong.
That is true. It's, again, only yesterday I was thinking about these attacks. And even on those spread bases, the full HC rush, I barely figured that out by mistake. You saw it. I was chest collecting.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I have no melons. Let's try HC rush. I guess it's a faster time.
Yeah.
Do troops do more damage when they're in the bunker? No, but whatever troop damage and troop health stats you have, the attacker has. No, I guess the defender. That's the same stats the bunker troops got. So whenever there's a season with bunkers, getting more troop damage helps you both on offense and defense. It's pretty neat.
I'm just looking. Rudy's 32 keys on top of the 150 entrance fee.
On top of the 21 for cryos and the penalty.
I know. That's what I'm just looking at now. It's like, oh man.
Look, honestly, Rudy is my favorite hero, so I'm glad he's getting some good action.
Me too. Honestly, I felt a little bit sad and down. I didn't cry, but when Rudy didn't seem to be smashing, I was disappointed.
Well,
He's my favorite.
Hey, we are toasty. Been struggling to get 245 plus with HC's melons. I've heard some people did make that swap too. Haven't recorded that melon hit video tomorrow. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But I'm looking forward to HC melons. Because maybe in a small sense we can do these kind of attacks. But in a different kind of way. Because even that one time where Rudy died pretty early, we got like a decent time.
You don't have Kavan on this, right? That's just on the video account.
Just on the video account.
Yeah.
He won't be totally useless though. Like, even just one shield could keep Vitamin alive.
Well, it's handy because I was going to switch to spend diamonds to the what they called crystal critter thingy, the throwy yellow things.
Well, that luckily the video account already got. Like, I think that's pretty solid.
Yeah, that's a good hit. And then someone pointed out that I don't have Kavan, so I'd have no shield. And luckily I didn't do it, because that would have been very expensive. Even more diamonds gone.
I guess it only works if you're doing full HCs like this. Because then, I mean,
yeah,
we don't need shield.
Right, don't tell anyone. But I think I know what I'm unlocking tomorrow. Shh. It's a secret.
It is a secret.
Yeah, no one heard that, right? We're muted.
Alright, we'll switch accounts though. Again, make this bunker change. No, even on both sides, because I think I like that.
Upgrade your flare.
No, this one already has it. This was the first one to upgrade it.
There was a delay in the chat there.
I guess we'll do this sniper. And then this bunker we can do... Forgot where we had it. Let's do one tile off. I don't even know why they're all like hugging that shock launcher, escorting it. I copied this space, so...
They're just looking out for their shock launcher. They're like... They've got its back. It's cool.
Well, that's no good. Yeah, we can try that. So this one, of course, because it has vitamin, it's essentially one chest behind. But still, its next unlocks are mortars, doom cannon, double boom surprise, boom mines, and so on. But here we can try Dr. Vitamin. Like, is he still good? Grens. Yeah, Grens and all these guys. Blur the spirit launcher. As we get up there, these super warriors. As soon as we see him in the air, blur that shock launcher. See, look at the vitamins, they're already like dying. One more right here. Alright, I think we won't be doing a Vime anymore. Like,
I was gonna say, like, why think about them? They just seem.
I mean, hey,
But it's
I
what's
wanted to
in
give them
them.
one more chance. Like,
Yeah,
I don't like
yeah.
giving up on, on people.
I don't know. I think you need to break up with the vitamins. It's over. So.
But it's so tragic because this is the only thing this account has over the other. It has vitamin. But they suck.
And they kind of stress you out in the hit, man. And no one needs stress.
Toasty just did the math. If you don't rank up, unlock Rudy at the very last chest. Well... Okay, maybe you can avoid Doom Cannon. But at least the Crit Launcher's GB, that's pretty big, I think. It's a tough call though, because, like, maybe you can hold off, and then see if, like... I mean, I'll still try to find a good meta with Kavan, HC Melons. If it's one you like, do that. If not, no point. You can still save right now. Just because you got the keys, doesn't mean you gotta use them. Alright, you wanna see how Vitamin died? So one is that machine gun. That alone got them, like, almost dead. Well, like, is it worth it wasting a smoke on the machine gun? And then mines can just finish him off.
Crazy thing is, you still got 252 though, which is a very good time. But yeah, they didn't really play a part, right? At all.
What, the vitamins?
Yeah.
Well, no, because it died.
Yeah.
Well, now that we know that machine gun was pretty much solo killed all of them, one smoke early wouldn't hurt. And now we know, okay, from machine gun on the beach to a smoke. Like, if it can get to a point where it's very, like, reliable on why they die, and you don't have to spend so much GB or crazy stuff to keep them alive, I mean, you can still give it a shot.
How much GB is it to drop an HC? 16? Something like that?
8 GB.
Oh, 8, okay.
How much slower is the misplaced deck? Oh, I would say it's pretty slow. It's like... Well, I don't know, because I haven't been a max 6 ER. Like, none of my accounts are max 6.
Yes, Ryan. I would say that was definitely a moving and a grooving time.
Moving and grooving. I mean, I don't know if a lot of people would go to H Season Rudy, unless some guy's, like, silly enough to stream it. I don't think we'll see a lot of that. Alright, we'll try again. No machine guns, so we'll leave it alone for now. His Grand's in those bunkers. Again, bomb stuff that career launcher, go for this SL, and go from there. Has to get pretty close. Get our 2 super warriors out. As soon as Rudy's in the air, play that shock launcher. Try to keep Vitamin alive. For once it's working. That's not great. I think we gotta keep on shocking maybe that side, but we'll see.
You've got 2 doing work down there.
Need at least one drone, I think. Come on, drones. Alright, we just gotta wait on that guy. Come on. But hey,
Oh,
255.
yeah, we'll take that all day long.
So it's funny, like they did something for the first, I think, half of the hit. Only question is, even if they die after that first half, is it worth it?
Hmm.
I'd like to think so.
How many heavies would you have at that point if you had an extra pass? Not that many, right? They wouldn't have dropped that many.
No.
Point. I mean, these times are crazy, dude.
But then again, it might be easier to keep Vitamin alive if you start on the left and not the right. I just like the right because it's faster. From this beach to this engine. It's much faster. Yeah. Well, not much faster, but a little faster than from here to this side.
Yeah.
I think we might have done just 2 smokes. Like, by no means, it wasn't useless. That smoke, I guess, could have been better. But then the vitamins just die. Unless I keep on smoking. Like, that's the thing. We'll keep trying.
Adam Brown.
No, he retracted it. We gotta wait to see what he says again.
He retracted. He always tells me to go to bed.
What I noticed though so far is on the engines that I don't need to do bomb stuff. If I smoke right on top of where Rudy is, that's almost exactly where the vitamins also are. So maybe that could be a good gauge.
What do you mean? Come again.
We're not gonna explain it. No. Like over here, watch when I flare this engine. So beginning is fine, whatever, like vitamins are behind. But notice when I flare this engine right here, I'm already never gonna do a bomb stuff. Right where Rudy is, if I throw a smoke, that's where the vitamins are just there. I did the smoke a bit too far to the right. And then here I could do maybe like 2 more smokes. Alright, now Adam Brown. He's saying it's 1:30. You can stay up.
Thank you, Adam. He's like my timekeeper.
Oh, gotta protect the timekeepers.
He's been there when there's been many late night Discord sessions where it's like 6 in the morning.
Oh wow.
And that's when he's like, go to bed. I'm like, it's fine. Sleep schedules are overrated.
They're such fun attacks though. Like, if only they put Rudy at not after 7 engines, then everyone could be doing this like now.
Yeah.
Whereas instead, it's like there's only one person who can do this.
Trying to think. How many days we got left? What day even is it?
We have 5 days left. There's still time, so
it would be right at the end. Well, actually not.
I guess those who didn't get melons yet don't. I mean, I could do that on the video account, but no, that'd be terrible. I told everyone, yeah, we'll go melons, but
yeah,
that's how it is sometimes. You make mistakes, but gotta make the most of it.
Yeah, I like it when it's kind of annoying when it's like, I don't really know what to go for. Yeah, and someone picks something way better, and you're like, damn it. But that's the nature of the game. It's part of the game. Because I'm right next to, I like to say, I'm right next to some melons right now. And that's the best way to be.
Gabe's saying he's not getting melons. Got Rudy and HCs. Now then it's perfect.
Right.
Make a good push and, get out of 23. Come on, Gabe. You're always saying you're gonna match us. Where are you? We're looking out. I haven't matched a 7 AR on stream yet.
Gabe's lining up the snipe right now.
Well, we haven't gotten like bad matches on stream. You know, there's still been a few of them.
I'm surprised how many matches you're getting, considering it's in Legendary.
And granted, we were changing accounts too.
Yeah. But still.
No, but it's great. 90 minutes with this many. Again, the only thing we haven't matched yet are other 7s.
I have to say at this point, I don't know which is a 7 and which is a 6. Is Rudy a 7?
Yeah, Rudy's, he's got 7. This space is slightly different. Well, still do the same thing, but got a detour for this engine. Friends in that one.
Oh, blaster.
Pretty much all of these have Grens. I'll bomb stuff like cannon. And then flare that shock launcher. But when I flare, I'll wait till that shock blaster dies too. Super Warriors get a shot going right now. Right away, can go ahead and flare that shock launcher. I know where Rudy's gonna stand, so do a smoke preemptively. Shock blaster's still alive, but I think it's fine. Yeah, the topside Super Warriors looking okay. And the vitamins died, but I think they got some good value. At speed at the beginning, and hey, 256.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah. So I was watching the shock blaster, and the Super Warrior was taking a hot minute to get it down, but
yeah. So I noticed, and oh, he has turrets. Now I wonder if the melons and bunkers like completely destroyed him. We'll see it soon. Hey, Charles, Big Daddy Chuck. Megan, do you gotta buy heavies for Choppas? Yeah, so whatever level heavies are in the tree, that's the level that come out of your chops. So it means HCs are pretty useless without maxing out heavies already.
Yeah.
Come on, one more shot, shock launcher, one more. Oh, he's smart.
He's like, man, this shock launcher's so protected. So annoying.
What do you say is better, going for melons for bunkers or going 7 and Rudy? If you haven't got melons yet, these attacks I think are not only fun, but I think super easy. So yeah, I would just forget melons if you're already at that point. Still maybe get HCs now, because you can try these hits without Rudy. It'll be slower, but not terrible. And then if you can just barely get to Rudy at the end, yeah, get it done. Melons and bunkers are crazy though, like, a lot of damage.
It's kind of mad, because I'm thinking, damn, I spent 50 on the building health, 40 on that GBE, but you need that.
Look, right, this is a perfect
well, right?
like so much damage. Of course, the boom cannons also help, but like, look, that one, oh, the turret
Yeah.
killed him. Still, that's a lot of damage. Are bunkers a better unlock than Doom Cannon? Yeah, I'd say so. Whether or not you have melons, like, you got 4 buildings with bunkers. Grens, are really deadly against lasers, warriors. People still use them. And of course, melons against super warrior. This is a first 7. It's got Grens in those bunkers. Melon in that one. I think we gotta take melons of our own. I want the HCs to go a bit on the right side. Or we can do a split drop. Yeah, maybe it's not too bad. And the right we'll do like that. Already it's hurting because we lost a whole melon boat. We'll save most of our super warriors for I think maybe the back. Gotta use drones for those mines. A few more crystal crates for these guys. Maybe shock that Doom Cannon. It's not looking terrible. Okay, now maybe it is. Gotta worry about this left side. Another bomb stuff. That last engine, the right, that's gonna be the limiting factor. I don't know, 243?
Hmm.
I think it could be better.
Oh,
It's like the first 7 we faced in ages.
yeah. That to me is a more annoying. It's a less fun hit, I would say.
Yeah, it's more like the classic, HC bombers but,
Yeah.
but I think because of the way we did it, there's a lot of ways can be a lot smoother. Because I think no matter what, you have to use HC melons as a combo together. It would have been way better if Rudy went straight here. So I think delay him even longer.
What would do you think the flame is that? Yeah, once the flame's gone, then he wouldn't get dragged. I guess
Yeah, I think that's
the
safe.
flame on the right.
So
Yeah.
one is make sure Rudy goes there. I don't think we need 3 melons on the right. So maybe 1 HC, 2 melons. If we already crystal created those mines, chance that some of them survive for these. Because we know a heavy should get those. So we could maybe say 1 on that side. So I think 2 HCs, 4 melons. No. 2 HCs, 3 melons. 1 HC, 2 melons. Then delay Rudy. Still Super Warrior this side. And then maybe this one too, because well, I don't know, it depends. If Rudy's here, that side could be super fast. Just depends. And maybe just do a flare landing, because you notice the Gren here? We crystal created a bit too slow, so yeah, bye to that one boat.
Right. Dang.
Like, I don't want to use a Super Warrior for that first side, because we're already going to use him for the engines in the back. So we can just do a flare landing. Maybe that works.
And flare where? Like low on the ram?
No, just flare like on the bunker directly.
Okay. Is that what they call a China flare? I never know which ones.
I just say flare building. I don't know what they say.
Okay. Yeah.
Hey,
Always
if
forget.
it's better for you, you call it a stone flare. Hey, Hooli,
Okay.
what's going on?
Let's call it a stone flare.
Why I don't use melon in bunker? Ooh, I can't tell you why you don't use melons in bunkers. I use
Yeah,
melons in bunkers.
Holy, why don't you use bunkers?
Maybe he has something against melons. I don't know.
Yeah, talk to us. What's going on there?
It's a safe space. Toasty might skip critter launchers and get bunkers. Well, critter launchers. Oh well, okay. If we're gonna be one key short, then well, how about just don't make that decision yet? Because I mean, like we said, if there's still a way on HCs, melons at 6 ER to still be just fine. Better get a max 6 and make that your final push. Only if it's still looking pretty tough, then I would say like, alright, you saved up enough keys, diamond is diamond, you don't need to rank up, then go 7. So essentially I'm saying just hoard a bunch of keys for the next 2 or 3 days, and then decide. 6 ER works, push in 3 days with that. If it doesn't work, push on the very last day with Rudy. Yeah, if the other guy we're hitting has melons. Because again,
Yeah.
our idea is the other guy has melons, then our bunkers are great. Because that middle engine, they can super warrior, but it's real tough. Back end, they can super warrior, but it's still tough. But even if they don't have melons, yeah, our bunkers are useless, but that means they don't have a long range troop to really help out in the hit.
And I guess that's what Holy was asking is, yeah, I guess not everyone knows the.
Well, if they don't have a long range troop like lasers, I've seen some laser hits on 7 get a fast time still. But it's not super fast. It's only slightly fast. These are fun though with HCs.
Totally didn't see this coming.
It would have been so cool if they put Rudy as one of the 3 heroes in the beginning. Like put Bullet behind 7.
Yeah.
And maybe they realized how strong Rudy is. And that this meta was even possible.
I always wonder if they do that or not.
If they can predict metas?
Yeah, or if they're just like, YOLO. It is what it is. Have fun, guys.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good question. Like, well, given that like we didn't predict this meta. Like, I'm sure they have some idea, but like even the season I made, I had no idea it would play out exactly like that. Like, I knew career cannons were gonna be a big component because there's literally no other troops. But I didn't know they would be that strong and that fast and that fun. So,
I think that's a big part of what makes this interesting, though. Right, because I remember it wasn't the first Rudy season. Do your thing.
well,
Let's get Rudy over there. I want to see Rudy on the island.
Another 7. Now, this guy does have... That one is Gren, so that's good. Also Grens. But these ones have melons. I think I'll do a crystal crit early. Just for these bunkers, like, gotta be. Or, you know what, Super Warrior would be a bit safer, because crits walk straight to your troops, and then the melons could splash, you know, everything. And who needs 3 HCs? We need just... This is fine. I should have Rudy now, I think. I'll do a crit here, and on this side.
Just keep an eye out for that boom cannon. That doom cannon afterwards.
Yep. The Rudy might die. Don't die, Rudy. Come on. That's a bad bomb stuff, but had to be a little safe. Shock a little late. 2 Super Warriors right there. Now, here's why Rudy in the island is so strong, because now look at it. Got the perfect angle.
Yeah.
Come on, all these bombs.
Yeah, throw them. Melons, come on.
It's so slow. Well, not the hit, but like this last engine.
Yeah, but that was faster and
I don't
more
know.
fun.
Okay, that's fine.
It's close enough.
But you know, you saw how strong Rudy on the island is.
And that's what I wanted to see. Yeah, perfect. Love it.
Now we just gotta think how to make it so... Now that we know the loved one is so limiting, how to fix it.
Speed that up a tiny bit. But still, it was, what, 245?
245.
Yeah. That's rocking.
Now that crystal crit was bad. Like, this one, you know they're gonna go straight here. Here, just cleared one. I didn't know it was gonna go that heavy. That was pretty bad. It's better I do nothing on the left. Shock was a bit late on that side. There's a bit too many melons on the right. Because even though I delayed 2 boats, one of the ones that dropped early still went that way. So maybe, I don't know how much GB I had, because the thing is, I used a Super Warrior so early. Maybe I should do a drone instead, just so I can do 2 more Super Warriors to start working on this one.
Well, it was good to be safe to see that Rudy did his thing over the island and onto that ER, though, right? So that was worth it.
That was perfect, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Love it. Love it.
What's up, Messi? Oh,
Go, Messi.
Doom only joins when there's a season history question. What are they talking about?
Wait.
Bullet been meta only with Seekers? Sort of. Otherwise he sucks. Lasers and bombers. You want Kavan, you know, he's a great hero. And Choppas, I don't know if you remember DB. It was in Chicken Season. HC, RC, and Sparky. That was a cool meta. You know, you always have those critters popping out.
Yeah.
You were talking before the hit though, but we're in the first few seasons with Rudy. Do you remember the first one?
Well, I don't know if it was the first one. The funniest one was when no one was going for Rudy. So I think it was the second one.
Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah.
And that was just my best season because ABR tipped me. He's like, I'm just going to go for Rudy.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, oh, okay, let's do it for a laugh. And I was in the
Optistroid too. Optistroid got Rudy just randomly, and he pushed, like to top 10 global. So slept on that season. He was so strong.
Yeah. So it's funny when it's that surprise little thing. Yeah, that's what, and again, that's what keeps it interesting. It's not always the obvious thing. I don't know. So it's the only time I've ever been in the top 50, albeit for a short time.
No, it's cool.
Still.
You know, especially if it's a very interesting like meta that I didn't expect that.
Yeah, especially when you just because I just remember with that one, the ABR and I we were doing it. We're both just laughing. We're just giggling, laughing. We're like, this is too funny.
I do enjoy Rudy quite a bit because, we've seen time and time again, kind of no matter what the troops are, as long as there's enough troop damage, he'll always be a strong option. He's great with bombers, with lasers, you can argue, maybe not. But bombers, with even tanks. A few seasons ago, Rudy and tanks was huge.
Yeah.
Of course, all the flying unit, even Seekers. Because you can use him alone to clear mines, to make, to even solo an engine out. The building health is low enough.
Yeah.
He's a great hero. Too bad he sucks on main island.
I kind of like how sketchy he is as well, though. Because you're like, okay, Rudy, let's hit a Rudy, and then he just goes the opposite direction.
Aren't all heroes sketchy? You got Cavani who runs to boom mines, Bullet hits a shock mine.
I know.
Rudy dies to a boom cannon.
It makes it fun. You're like, let's go, Rudy. And you're like, wait, Rudy, where are you going?
Even Sparky, she has so much range that sometimes you don't know where she's going.
Yeah.
I guess Brick is the only consistent hero, but she's kind of boring. Drop her battle orders, do it again, do it one more time.
You know what? It feels like it's been ages since there's been some battle orders action, right?
Well, the last time we had Vitamin, Brick was a pretty good meta. Heavy Rush plus Vitamin plus Brick.
Man, I don't remember. I can't think the last time I did. Yeah, the brick battle order stuff.
Predictions for top 500 cutoff. Well, let's see where it is now. I'm not good at predictions.
I think it's going to be high this season.
So if it's at 22-14.
I think Legend X. What do you say?
I want to say at least 23, but maybe no more than 2350. So I would say somewhere in between that, 23 and 2350 stars. But usually on 3-week seasons, I think a good goal is to rank 24 and 50. That's one cutoff to the next rank, and in most seasons, most 3-week seasons, that's enough. And on 4-week seasons, I think Legend is a good cutoff. Because that extra week means people have 7 more days to, score enough points, get that final push in. Which might be fun. I think I don't know how many people in the chat remember 4-week seasons. But if it's been a year since the last one, great chance to get your highest rank.
It's definitely the highest rank I got. Let's pretend it was Legend. But I'll tell you off stream, it kind of maybe wasn't. It was close.
No, we can pretend it's Legend.
Yeah, let's just pretend it's... Legend's overrated anyway.
So we matched 2 people on who are 70R. And we're likely gonna match them now. So just let's remember how to do the hits.
Yeah, I think you got it.
Luckily on those 7s we didn't use Dr. Vitamin, so he's not really an issue. But I mean, we saw it. It doesn't really matter if you have Vitamin or not.
And I don't remember what time they got, but yeah, you had a decent gap of time, basically, to win.
Well, you can never be too safe.
Well, they might be watching you stream and they copy.
I doubt it. How frequently can you match the same person? if, because when you open your battle log, there's 10 people. If we see their name on our list of 10, and we're also or we're also on their list of 10, we can't match each other. So like on this account, because it's different, we haven't matched them, we'll probably match. They're still playing. But on the other account, not only do we have to cycle through 10 matches, they also have to do the same. Oh, it's funny, some people think that's not always true. But you can have accounts with the same name. Like, good buddy Dyson Lin, he often has accounts with the exact same name. So I remember one time someone sent a screenshot of like 4 matches in a row under log. It was just the same guy, his name. They're like, when he matched me so many times, but some people, if they don't want to be creative with names, then well, they can't.
Damn, I'd never thought of that.
Melons and those bunkers, so we gotta watch out. They are gonna hurt quite a bit. Which means we're gonna wait a little bit, make sure that bunker dies. Yeah, these ones, it's a risk, but we'll almost try ignoring them. Like maybe a crystal crit, some are off on the side to distract a bit, but we'll see. Couple super warriors. Oh, I just said don't flare right away, and I flared right away. But the super warrior is killing that bunker, so that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna crystal crit here, because yeah, those melons, they're doing a lot of damage. Here, we got a shock, because melons are gonna do stuff too. I just heard a sound of a laser die. Was that Rudy? It might have been. Alright, he's either alive or some are dead, I don't know. Okay, he's dead. That's not good.
I don't want to break it to you, man, but he's dead.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
So maybe that's the answer, just melons and bunkers. Because even that one right there, doing so much damage.
Yeah, that's savage.
No, I think we're in a fizzle. Right now, I guess we know we gotta flare and kill them, because if we don't, all of our heavies are gonna die. And that's so much damage. Like, you saw exactly like how much it was.
Yeah. It almost looked like they were shooting faster than they normally shoot as well. I know it wasn't, but it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're on. It could also be an idea to go on the left side first. Because here you gotta deal with the melons pretty early. Whereas if you go left first, you accumulate more GB and you can throw like an extra drone, even crystal crits, keep that distracted. So I think on those bases we'll go from the left side.
And you think the crystal crits do enough distraction? Because they're, dropped right there, but they're running away straight to your troops.
Right, the angle I think was worse if you go from the right.
Okay. Yeah.
Do we know what happened to Kling Klong? I think he just maybe stopped playing for a bit. Like, you can't always be interested always.
I think he's studying a lot, right, at the moment.
Oh, he might be.
He might be doing a master's or something.
Hey, I'm God, what's going on?
Someone in the chat saying, what the fuck? Was that who you just matched?
I doubt it.
don't know. That's just a great comment. I like it. Sorry. I meant to say WTF. Apologies, everyone. Didn't mean to say that.
Here,
It's late.
Let me get my contract.
Can we rewind? Let's rewind.
Stream. Okay, next one. Choose different guests. Great.
Fired. You got the big stamp.
Hey, Alan Harper.
I apologize.
No, surprise. Yeah, it is a surprise meta. Like, I'm excited. Like, I like this meta. If it's widespread, would putting cryos in bunkers be a good choice? So I think we just failed at last hit. I think that's a way on slowing things. Just putting melons in bunkers. Because they do tons of damage, and well, all those heavies, like, they hurt. And even for those who aren't using this meta, melons are great against super warriors, like, tons of damage. Sure, those who are still running lasers, they're gonna suffer, or no, I mean, they're gonna be easier. But, now we gotta worry about melons and bunkers a lot more now. Like, every single attack we're scouting. But the one time we realize, we just don't have a good strat yet. But no, we'll try from the left side. Miss Cosmic Duo. Yeah, they've been off for about maybe 3 years now. They had the Mega Turtle once, with like a collab with some turtle saving agency. What do you even call them? Turtle Preservation Society.
No. I like all these things you're saying. I don't know, but I mean, isn't it just what even is that called? Like a
conservation thing.
Like animal preservation.
Yeah, so there was a whole thing with like, oh, they collabed, but I think they did that collab. Like, they recorded it at some point, but they've already kind of retired a few months before. So it was like no content for a good like few months. One random video with Mega Turtle, and then that's it.
I mean, I guess I get that, but is that the only? Is it an animal or a mammal? I don't actually know.
Turtles are reptiles, no? They lay eggs.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Is that all they care about?
But you know what's weird, Brian, is we got that cool turtle trophy, and that's a one and only like statue deco that we got. You had to pay money for, but nothing else. And I don't know if Boom cares about monetizing, but I think it'd be, if they really cared about it, why wouldn't they put more like cool trophies, statues in the shop? There's artwork for it.
I just feel like I've got nothing against turtles, but there's probably other animals I care for more.
Well, you know how Boom is with turtles. You go on the beach and you see one. Watch.
Yeah.
Alright, our beach is completely empty. That's great.
But I've had it. Have you ever done that thing? So I tapped on it a few times. It does a little thing. And I wondered if you tapped on it like 50 times, you get diamonds or something. You didn't. I sat there, just tapping. I was like, there must be a reason.
But that's only the Dr. T turtle. Oh yeah, for those who don't know. Because Squad Busters is shutting down, like, forever. You haven't got these skins were free in Squad's global launch, months ago. Maybe, I think it's been over a year. So if you haven't yet, then make sure you get them.
But click on it. What happened? Like, I've been clicking on it, nothing happened.
Well, if you already have it, you don't see anything.
Oh, okay. I just thought something would happen. So
should we get it? Or we'll get the heavy skin for. It's too bad Dr. Viben isn't affected. Imagine the medic skin. They should have skins for proto troops. What are these 11/11 offers?
What? Why even is 11/11 a thing over there? I know in Germany.
It just sounds cool.
Yeah, but it's like Carnival in Germany, the 11th. But
Like were you
Yeah,
around for 11/11, 2011? That was pretty big.
I wasn't born then.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that old. Jeez. All right, Grandpa.
I missed that turtle statue by 2 days. Dang. Yeah, even the 2019 and pig crab statue, those were only like for that one crab, then it's gone. I do feel it'd be cool if they bring back more cosmetics. Thank God we're back to grins. No, even on that note, I kind of wish we faced more melons and bunkers, because we need some practice. Like,
Yeah.
because okay, let's assume these were melons. You start on the right. That's 3 bunkers in the first half we got to deal with. Versus on the left, just 1. Can do bomb stuff and. You know what? I'm still gonna go left first, just to I think get some practice of this left side progression.
Yes.
We'll flare here. If there's a flotsam, we'll flare it, but there's not, so it's fine. And I think we'll do a crystal crit with some bomb stuff. Because we get some good value, and hopefully Rudy stays alive, please. Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
You just don't care about that Doom cannon. And it's the last thing I just unlocked. I think it was a little mistake.
I mean, we don't care about the Doom Cannon. Why would we?
I know. I thought people would care. But, okay.
I mean, we have like a million heavies, so... Some more crystal crits. Because it kind of serves a dual purpose. It distracts that shock launcher. It also clears mines. And then when we run out, then we can go ahead and shock it. But right here, the heavies are almost dead, so if there were melons, I mean... They'd be dead even sooner, so...
Hmm.
And this is a lot slower than last time.
And even coming at it this way, you'd still probably flare at least one of the bunkers, right? Because, yeah, the heavies would be rest in peace.
Maybe we still have to go from the right, but just flare some bunkers.
Yeah.
It's maybe the only way. Like this one is fine, because usually there's a super warrior there. It does feel wasteful just to do a side flare, but I think we gotta. Again, if there's melons and bunkers.
Yeah, it is quite a swerve to the side.
But then I'm thinking that when we faced Petrick, he had melons and bunkers, and that was almost a non-issue.
Yeah, Petrick's a non-issue, man.
Because we gotta figure out what, you know, how strong melons actually are. Maybe we can just use bomb stuff on every engine, just so heavies can quickly move past, and not linger at one engine for too long. Yeah, okay, we can try that next time. Dr. Kira, wondering if hot pots are better or the shock blaster. How about none of them? Good boom surprises. I wanna kill those super warriors. Does Rudy need to be nerfed? Nah, I think it's pretty balanced. If anything, maybe the people who use him gotta be nerfed. Convinced don't get 7-year Rudy this season. Well, I don't know, because again, we gotta see. Like the video account, that's for sure not getting 7. It just can't. Not enough keys. Because besides, even if I do that, I don't usually post on the last or even second to last day of the season. Because, like, who cares at that point? Yeah, most people play for fun. And even though you can definitely make a good final push, even in the last few hours, it's just not my audience. Besides, you want to have fun on the last day, not play warships. It's a Sunday right before the week starts.
See, I'm.
Yeah, what's up, Axe? Jack, they ruined Squad Busters with the update. Heard about that. I played a bit before that update, but even though I never played it after it, I heard they changed everything. You were playing, right, DB?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like it. It took a lot of getting used to, but it was still fun. Oh wait, hold the phone.
Hold on, we got Axe sending a membership, a stonership, and look who's a lucky person.
Look who's stoned right now. This is not rigged, people. Thank you, Axe.
What's the point of being anonymous then? Oh, you should clip that. DBDB has become a stoner. Yeah. You can frame it on your wall. Coiled Viper. Yeah, I know a lot of people do that. Just play casually at Diamond. That's why I try to do, like, it's tough finding a balance of a path that's, like, one, good, like, you don't lose. One, it's easy. You don't want to do a crazy, difficult meta. And three, it's also fun. Like, you know, even something is really good and easy, if it's not fun, like, you know, Cough using Grens this season. Like, I don't want to do that.
I'm so glad I swerved Grens this season. When I saw it, I was like, I didn't really want to use Warriors, but I was like, I'm going with that. I can't do Grens.
I mean, the thing is, it works fine.
Great.
Yeah, but it's just, it's not fun. Who wants to use Grens?
Yeah.
Yeah, for Ruin. We're having some fun with the HC's Rudy. Think you'll like these hits. Really strong. Happy with around 245 plus. Maybe one time we'll try that top 500. You know, if you're sort of a casual player, I'd probably just keep on doing like fun, easy paths. And who knows, just in a season where you have a bit more time and the path is like really good, you know, make that your push point. And that's how I play. Like every season there's no real goal, it's just see how it is, and if it's really fun, invest a bit more time. Gabe finally home. Don't have GB yet. Yeah, that's pretty big. Really big for all these full Choppa attacks. No, I was worried for a few days. The people who took the Gren path, I mean, they were winning. But it's just like, there's always back and forth. Usually it's like that with Seekers versus non-Seekers. Some days one has advantage, some days the other one does. Okay, we got a 7. He has 50 GB. What if it is Gabe? Well, if he has 50 GB, we know he doesn't have melons, so. If it is Gabe, I'm gonna be really upset, because why would he get mortars? So, it better not be you, because I swear, if it's you and you got mortars over something else, over GB, you're gonna get it.
But can't you? Wait, hang on. You can get 50 GB before. No, but that's not melons. The 50 GB before the melons.
He got. Well, we know he got the other one.
Okay.
I guess I should have thrown the right first, but whatever. Get Rudy going right here. It's pretty decent. We'll do a crystal crit. Get some Rudy bombs. Another crystal crit on that side. Get a third one with 2 super warriors. I thought I threw them. More bomb stuff, and it's always a left ER. There are a bunch of these bombs. Come on, drones. Come on. Alright, 256.
I was.
Listen.
Gabe, just straight in there.
In what universe did you think mortars would be better than GBE? Like, come on, what are those little 4 little guys doing in our base? and you've been messaging me about some other stuff, but you never asked me about mortars. God, sorry, I gotta put him on. Like, what is he saying? Like, when I beat him, he's like, "Oh, come on, man!" But you never asked me about mortars. Like, yeah,
it's
super scary. You know, so let's spend 26 keys on that. Come on. At a weak point in Saturday, that's no excuse. Like,
no, we've all been there.
If I'm at a weak point, I don't play the game. No, you can see, we shouldn't even have gotten melons on this account, on the other one. Thanks, Varun. Era of Light, choose 150 GB over 190 TD. Well, if you're asking us, we can't do that because since Rudy is so important in these hits, we need that extra troop damage for Rudy's bomb stuff. You know, troop damage does affect him. So even though it seems tempting, like, we just can't. Plus, more troop damage means all our melons and bunkers do even more damage. And we like that. Dan, beginning of season, told yourself Rudy will be very strong. I mean, so that's the other thing, because this account had a good path in that it skipped a hero for so long. We're all the way at the end of the tree, then it could decide. Still get Kavan or get Rudy? Now I'm thinking whether it was worth doing it on the video account. But that's also no instant training, so it's pretty tough without it. Like, even though in a lot of cases it's better to rush ahead, don't backfill for, you know, a bunch of other tech, I still try to find a middle ground. Get some stuff that's good in the beginning, but not everything where you're going to be trapped later on. Like, who do you see is using Mega Scorchers?
A couple of people. The funny thing, Commander Rob got the mechs, and he's kind of trying to make them work a little bit. I was trying to give him hope, but he did the same thing. He was like, I'm just going to unlock some stuff. And he went for mechs. He won't mind me putting it on blast. He's not happy with that decision.
Let's just say, you know, these guys in Legend, probably very few
have mechs.
Very few got mechs or Scorches. But it was still a very strong path at 4, and even somewhat at 5.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Dan, still don't have a hero. Well, you don't. Then you didn't sit on the opportunity. You still have it. You can get Rudy, do these kind of hits. Whether it's not now, you have 5 days left in the season, and just make it work.
I mean, it's kind of weird. I still don't have a hero. That is kind of weird this far into a season. But also don't have 180 keys to get to Rudy.
That's a one downside.
Yes, indeed. What did you minus the node before 70R.
Building damage. It's the only option. Because building health
Yeah.
we need. Because more health, even that 10% could make all the difference.
Yeah.
And then minus 20 GB, like we know how important GB is on all these attacks.
Totally. Yeah.
How Peter got a big push without lasers. I mean, hey, early on in the stream we saw this guy still hit us our 7 with a respectable time. 7 warriors, 1 vitamin, Kavan. Still work. Just crazy. Warriors still work.
Yeah.
Up until the end.
I think I saw it on one of your streams from even like a week or so ago. Yeah, just that dude doing the warrior hit. And I was like, oh, okay, this could be fun. But by the time I could have done it, everyone had all the defense. And you couldn't get away with it. But quite early on, those warrior hits, they looked quite funny. I think the same with his full melon bomber hits.
And that's the thing. Like, I kept doing those warrior hits early. But then, you know, with a no instant training account, like, you'd lose, like... After turrets, maybe you still win pretty easily. But if you lose all your warriors every attack...
Yep.
Like, how good is turrets if you can only do 2 hits? And I know not everyone has... not everyone is a no instant training player. But that's why, you know, we had streams going. They could pick and choose.
Yeah.
Wish Scully was playing this season. Yeah, I know he streamed the start and... No. Times get busy, so I can't blame him, but... Yeah, Warriors full way through. That would have been fun. Now we are getting to the point where it's taking a while. But, I mean, we've gotten a fair amount of hits. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. If you don't get a match, we can call it. But
cool.
I think we faced... Like, the one thing I would say is we didn't face many 7s, but... I mean, we did in the last, like, 20 minutes. The nastiest 6s, the compacts, the spreads, so...
You kind of had to give it up for that log, dude. It's a work of art.
And I mean, we'll keep playing, but... Yeah, we're not gonna spend all the time waiting. On stream, at least.
No.
Because, you know, all I see in chat is Gabe, and I think about him getting mortars, and this makes me angry. Can you see attack without Choppas? Well, we gotta figure it out. So, I'll try to put them in tomorrow's video with melons, but... Yeah, we'll think. If it's that terrible, just honestly wait till Choppas. And just chest collect.
But does Megan have warriors? Warriors lasers? Because that's still a kind of valid hit.
Well, I mean, today's video was still warrior lasers.
Yeah.
Oh, guess who this is with his mortars and 50 GB.
Wait,
I
did you just switch account? Did you just switch accounts?
I did switch accounts, yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, we got Kevin in chat. What's up, Kevin? I had to match Gabe twice and got reminded that he got mortars. Like, what a way to end stream. Can he not make me mad? At least he was smart, and I think he separated his bunkers. But still, like, come on. Alright, roll the crystal crits. Left and right. Rudy's gonna go in the middle. Why doesn't he have VH? That's a good question. Why didn't you ask him?
He's in the chat.
Crystal crits and 2 super warriors. Where is Rudy gonna go? Nah. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Another bomb stuff, a bunch of drones. I don't know what time we got last time, but it says around the same. Mortars. I'll never let that go.
You guys need to chat later.
Well, hey, you got a better time, so I mean, good job. Oh, really? That time with the Choppas? Oh, look, all those heavies are gonna get trapped and be so sad. Oh, that's so funny. So, if you have troops here, and if you flare another building that the heavies obviously can't reach, they don't care about the flares. They're always gonna keep attacking.
Right. And that's quite a good move. To
Yeah,
just
very
move,
smart.
drop
Like
a
every
bunch
time
of-
he flares, the heavies stop for a second, but they're gonna keep shooting.
Yeah, that's a cool move though. So yeah, just get moving on and leave them behind. But now they're just chilling.
Now they're chilling.
Yeah.
Well, they're scared of the trophy, I think.
They're admiring the trophy. I think. They're in awe of the trophy.
No, but him getting a 244, was it? With only 50 GB? That's a solid time. So,
Yeah.
might have to consider this kind of attack too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright,
Yeah.
I hit you less, Gabe, because you showed that attack. And I'll forget about what you have on your base.
Yeah, that was a cool hit. Funny.
I will also give it a few more minutes. Because it's actually about dinner time here. It's not 4:20 anymore.
I think it's 4:20. Oh, it's almost 4:20 over here.
Captain Jack, do you think we should be able to friendly battle like Main Island? Oh, you mean like for warships? I've heard good and bad ideas about that. Cause like, I don't know. Like if there's a person you want to snipe, you can have your buddy in the task force just make the same base. And maybe it's not bad if everyone can do it, but what if you have no friends? Or like if you're a guy in your task force is a 7 ER and you're a 2 ER. I mean, should he still be able to? I mean, it would make for funny videos, but maybe I'm not a game designer or whatever, so I don't know. Look how nice Kevin is. Are we yesterday's date because I'm a... No, I like 11 out of 11. That's much better.
I have no idea what that means.
Now you're
And you guys,
you're too young for it.
and you guys are doing backwards dates, right?
No, Americans do the dates the right way. Like, it's
No,
month, it's
the wrong
month,
way.
it's day, it's year.
No,
Of course.
no, it's the day,
Look,
and it's the month, and it's the year.
how do numbers go? They go smallest to largest, right? What has the smallest number? Months. There's only 12. What's the next biggest? Days. It's only 31. And then years have what? Makes perfect sense.
I, I don't understand a word you just said. It sounded like American to me, and I don't speak American.
Gosh, that's crazy. I had no idea.
Gosh darn it! Yeehaw!
I'll show you, Gabe. I was just showing a few, but let me show the different style. So I was doing melons on these, but guess what works even better? HC Rush. We just had to think a bit about HC Rush. We're mesmerized by his two amazing hot pots.
Yeah.
No, but it's super easy and it's super fun. You just kill a few things that kill super warriors. You drop them, and then you just go clockwise. Is that clockwise?
Yeah, well, in my part of the world, it is. I'm not sure about your part of the world.
I don't know. I don't use clocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pretty much every spread base you can do that. That's true. It is tough without the GB. But I think we'll keep going, and there's still time to get some pushes in. You know, there's 5 days left.
See, I'm down with Toasty. Toasty gets it. It's very confusing.
Well, at least you know top 50 is in Legend. But most people get Legend and just stop. Like, look, from 0 to 10.
It's crazy how many people in Legend.
Yeah, like half of everyone in Legend is just 0 to 10. Everyone else, right above it.
Yeah.
Jack, tired of only being good enough for videos. Want to be good enough for a live stream. Hey, well, I was gonna say there's still time this season, but I don't know if I'm gonna do another stream this season. Because we got our last big cool tech, Choppas. I mean, maybe if we're still pushing, the only issue is like, it'll be a stream with very few matches. So I'll think about it if I'm in the mood for it. But hey, there's always next season. What do you think, TB? Should we stop or?
It's your call, man. I'm chilling.
Because I know you're
it's
good
close
for a
to
few
Legend
hours.
too. Yeah, but you're close to Legend 2.
It's not like we're gonna get it in like 10 minutes. Alright.
True.
I'll still keep the 5-minute countdown.
Okay.
The next time we have 5 minutes, a full 5 minutes without a match, we'll end it.
Yeah.
Hey, magic mystery. Pushing farther in Legend is brutal when star bonuses are gone. Yeah, you gotta essentially make no mistakes.
That's why I don't hit Legendary. It's too much work and stress. That's the only reason.
That's why I like pushing up there. I like the stress.
Okay.
All HCs or HC and Melon? And that's a good question because I've never tried full HCs with like Kavan or no hero on 6s. Like I won't have a chance to try it out until I think tomorrow. That's when the video account gets HCs. But you know, we'll figure it out. Yeah, crystal crits are huge. Not only clearing mines, but you throw them, also distract shock launchers. Like, wherever you super warrior, you can throw them to not only clear the shock mines, but distract all the boom cannons right next to it. But yeah, I'm a big fan of these hits. Diamond is more fun with the streak. Funny. Yeah. What's funny?
Kind of funny, but we forget that they heal as well, which is kind of supposed to be their main deal, right?
And no one uses it for healing.
No, it's so funny. It's like, it's a bonus. It's like, oh,
no, okay, now tons of HP too. Like, normal critters have like, I think 400, whereas crystal ones have like 2,500. Tons extra.
Yeah.
But that's why I like, you know, these abilities, a game. Like, the first season defib came out. Normally, people only use remote defib for, like, a budget Kavan. Bring back troops that you lost. But then people realize that, hey, you can defib rifles wherever you want on a base and just take down, like, a whole portion.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because I wonder if they intended it to be like that, but I like the way people have figured out these I say the crystal critters. I always thought they were garbage, and then I saw people being like, "Okay, throw them forward." They run to your troops and get rid of mines. I don't think that was their intended function, but it's a great one.
You know,
like
I mean, most games are kind of like that. They have all sorts of things where uh, it's not a bug; it's a feature.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Kavan's ability, Crystal Crits, most useless one ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because especially now where the shield is forever, who would ever use Crystal Crits?
Did they change both at the same time, like the crystal shield? Same deal, right?
At the same time as what?
But it. I can't remember if the crystal shield was.
Oh, the ability one and Kavan's shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they did all shields at once, like even Protector's
Right.
shield. Wait, you know what that reminds me of? Wow. It's crazy. So, for Lunar Crab, I know you love Crab. So
I love it. No, I like crab.
for Lunar Crab,
Right.
which comes in February, they had a new building called the Shield Pulsar. And it's a building that, well, like it pulses a shield every few seconds. And back then, it would expire after a few seconds. But since they made all shields no matter what, forever, that crab could be, pretty tough.
I don't remember seeing the what is a pulsar shield?
I mean, it was only on that one mega crab, so it was like a building, let's say, kind of like a boom cannon. And every like 5 seconds, it just emits a shield all throughout its range. And any building it touches, it gets like a little shield.
Okay. I guess I didn't play that one. When would Lunar Crab be? Like February kind of time?
Late February.
Right.
But hey, it's been 5 minutes, so why don't you pick an attack? We'll show one more.
I mean, we got to go with the last one, I guess.
Oh, the mortar one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Sorry, Gabe.
We'll show how to hit a 7 with mortars, yeah. Next tribal crab, building that spawns enemy super warriors. That'd be insane. Melons are cool, like just watching them. Like just look at that. But yeah, Choppas are amazing, but it's Rudy too is the MVP.
Yeah. The combo.
Now and forever.
I'm happy to see Broody back in the mix.
Yeah, again, like he's my favorite hero, so it's cool to see.
Yeah. Kind of annoyed I've got nowhere near enough keys to get him, but whatever. It's always next season.
Which is a big thing, always next season. Yeah, Ayush, what's going on? We're actually just about to wrap up, but had a good run. A lot of HC Rudy hits, pretty fun. And I think the one time we lost was against a base with melons and bunkers. So maybe that's just the biggest counter to this kind of hits. Alright, but DB, thanks for joining. Good to have you on at least one stream this season.
Yeah, thanks for having me, dude.
And yeah, if you guys haven't got melons yet, haven't got a hero, I mean, we're facing a lot of max 6s, so might be a good option for the rest of the season. Alright, but thanks y'all for watching. Good luck for the rest of the season, and I'll see you all next time.